We are live. Look at that cool ass effect, everybody. We are live. Hello, everyone. Your old pal Billy Tucci here, coming to you live on the YouTube with Drawing Fire. Thank you all for joining us. And tomorrow is New Comic Book Day, Wednesday. And today I'm going to do a review for our book by Ethan Nicolle and myself, Appalachian Apocalypse. Let's get that bad boy ready to go. Boom. All right. I'm so new at this stuff. Forgive me. I don't know what the little breaking up is. I've got new webcam going. And I want to say hello, everybody. Good to see you. So this review, let's straighten this out a little bit more, is coming to you from reading with flightring.weebly.com. And full disclosure, I do not know these people. So let's give it a shot. So Appalachian Apocalypse #2. Let's let you guys get caught up to me. Such fun. All right. Now, Appalachian Apocalypse #2 by Cave Pictures Publishing. It's written by yours truly, illustrated by the amazing Ethan Nicolle. Is this solo? I'm going to kill him. Yeah. Golly, every time I go live, somebody comes on. What is that little shaking up there? You guys see all that little breaking up? That's pissing me off. Hopefully we can get away from all that. Let's straighten this out a little bit more. Anyway, so let's go to our little mousy mouse here. Appalachian Apocalypse #2 by Cave Pictures Publishing, 2019. It's written by myself, illustrated by Ethan Nicolle, colored by the amazing Ben Gilbert, lettered by Simon Boland. And here is the cover, illustrated by the wonderful Ethan Nicolle and colored by the incomparable Paul Mounts. So let's give it a shot. After the ancient staff of Lilith, mother of the damned, reanimates the dead, country boy JB and his estranged upper-crust wife Anne must come together to stop the zombie hordes and save the people of Appalachia. In this issue, the true origins and power of Lilith's staff comes to life, and the zombie outbreak begins. Bum, bum, bum. I have to say, now this is from our dear reviewer, from reading with a flightring.com. I have to say that this is one of those crazy stories that just makes you incredibly happy. What Billy is doing here is pretty spot on, amazing, and it makes me feel like it's a film adaptation for one of those low budget horror films. That's exactly what I was going for. The kind that find their way onto channels like Roku and Svengoolie. It strikes all the right notes when it comes to horror blended with comedy, which is for me one of the best reasons around to be reading this. All right. Thank you, my friend. Let's move up a little bit to here. Let me get caught up. If you guys get caught up to me, and let it stop. All right. Am I going a little too high? Let's drop it down a little bit. So I'm looking at the TV. I'm looking at two monitors at the same time. Okay. Here we go. The way this is structured is fantastic. Do you guys see that? Fantastic. Fantastic. This is my trusty chopstick that I got at T.S. Ma. I have two of them. The Japanese restaurant on 34th Street and 8th Avenue in New York City, where Deborah and I used to have our dates. I'll tell you the story about me eating a chili pepper one time with the General Tso's chicken. That's a crazy story. I think I'll be bringing my wife on to regaling in our 25 years of she. Anyway, the way this is structured is fantastic. The overall ebb and flow of the story and how we see the information revealed is so well done, not to mention so much damn fun. This ties intricately into how the characterization is done as well. The opening is that perfect way to showcase the characterization and how it decides which way the story is going to go. Yes, it is. Neil, for example, pricks his finger when Anne interrupts him, and this sets off a chain reaction of his actions that carry throughout the entire book. It really creates the perfect catalyst for the downward spiral that will follow the entire run, and I couldn't be happier about it. Oh, thank you. God love you. Uh, give Billy all props here because we see the characters introduced and drawn into the thick of things is extremely well done. It isn't just the main characters either. It is the entire setting of folks in this town that are now what we consider cannon fodder for the undead, which is true. You have to have a decent sized population in a zombie tale. After all, it otherwise would just lose a few of them running around where it would be, and where would the fun be at that? So I'm utterly impressed with the way this book is coming to life before us. This is the issue where everything changes, and this is great because the way the pacing in this story isn't something that goes quickly or rolls along. Instead, it really, really just is kind of done perfectly. Well, thank you for that. Yes, we wanted to do something with the book. Is that when the zombie apocalypse happens, the first thing that the government will do is to protect the cities, to protect the major population centers, the major industrial centers. But for people that are like mountain people, like our heroes are, outside of Knoxville, Tennessee, they're on their own and they're left for dead. And it's all about them coming together to try to not only save themselves, their town, but perhaps they have the key that can save the world. So normally this new age cartoon style work isn't something that I'm entirely fond of. However, in this setting with this story, it fits. Yes, it does. Ethan Nicolle is an amazing storyteller and an amazing cartoonist. Humor, in my humble opinion. Plus, his facial expressions are second to none. We get a great amount of emotion. Oh, good. There we go. Coming from the characters' faces and facial expressions. Yes, I wish there was some more intricate use of the varying weights of the line work. And yes, I am one of those snobbish kind of art lovers. But to be frank and honest, I think this couldn't have been done any other way, and the work is as well as it does. Couldn't be done any other way and work as well as it does. So also, the creativity and imagination that is on display here is phenomenal. And if you need proof to see see the full-on mouse or rat pinned down. It is a mouse pinned down, actually. The utilization of the page layouts and how we see the angles and perspectives in the panels show a very good, solid eye for storytelling. Ethan Nicolle is a tremendous storyteller. Let's see if I can pull out a little bit because I want to get focused on it. Mouse is a very good eye for storytelling. I am even impressed with the way backgrounds are being utilized. As an added bonus, the color work here is sensational. Absolutely it is. Wonderful color work. Let's zoom up a little bit more. And we have some art. Let's see if we can jump on. This is one of those impressive tales that combines mythology and the supernatural to create one of the more unique variations of the genre. Yes, the zombie genre. It's got to be a little. Woo! There you go. It's got to be. My little camera was not in the tripod, so let's drop this down a little bit so you can see it. Yes, there we go. It's supernatural. Okay. This is one of those impressive tales that combines mythology and the supernatural to create one of the more unique variations of the genre. It is fun, offbeat, and completely different than what you are going to find anywhere else. And that's what we were hoping for, to create a zombie story of biblical proportions. Let me see if I can click on this art, some of Ethan's art. Yes, it's opening up. Look at that. Let's see if we can capture that in the thing. There you go. All right. And here we have our archaeologist and hero Neil studying away at a zombified mouse. He's actually pricking it with Lilith, who is the queen of the undead. He is prodding it with the staff, and it is the staff that ends up being the catalyst to all of this. Boom! All of a sudden, Anne, his fiance, and JB, one of our other three heroes, wife, actually, they're separated. And he accidentally pricks his finger, bum, 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 if you see right here, with the staff of Lilith. Oh, and that's not good for him, I'll tell you that. Let's see if I can move this up a little bit. Nope, we got to move the camera down. And just great settings. I mean, look what Ethan does. I mean, his perspective is tremendous. Wonderful, wonderful storytelling. Now let's go to the next image here. And then we recant and recall the story of Lilith. And here she is. fighting off the Philistines in ancient Judea. Again, we have to have a little bit of exposition, of course, and telling the story. And there she is wielding her staff, fighting the Philistines, and she's thrown into a coffin, into sarcophagus, and she's sealed forever. Dun dun dun. Boom. And then now here he is. He's recanting the story as well, and he's excited about it because the infection has already started with the poor lad. So just amazing storytelling. I wish I had a better way of filming this, but I apologize. But I guess you get the picture. If you pick up the issue, you'll see. So let's zoom down and let's bring our page up. And that's it. All right. Well, thank you. All right. I didn't read the review. I want to say again, full disclosure, I do not know the reading with a flight ring, people. I'm just incredibly appreciative of your review. And everyone else here, thank you very much. Good to see you guys, and I will talk to you later. Thank you very much. Sayonara and salute. Now I'm going to go